I have them going. So this was my pick, and I put this on Facebook.
Okay.
My final picks were, I have in the East, I have Brooklyn going and losing to the Clippers. And I know that's not a popular thing. And I also picked the Clippers last year. Again, being honest, we saw how that ended. But here's the reason why. I think the Lakers are the most dangerous team in the West. I just don't see them getting quite there.
I don't think
there's enough time.
No.
The other team that I like is Utah, but they were really good last year.
Right.
And we saw how that ended.
Right.
And Phoenix looks really good, but I don't know. So Phoenix could surprise me. But in the West, I kept thinking like, all right, when superstars move to a team, typically they don't win that first year. It's typically the second year, this is their second year together. And then I started looking at the bench, and I thought about how much caliber they have on that. They have Serge Ibaka, Nicholas Batum coming off the bench. They have Pat Bev, Rajon Rondo.
Yep.
They have some studs, and they have that man. His last name's Man. I forgot his first name.
I think it's Terrence. Yeah.
He's like second or third year guy. Stud, comes off, gives you energy. And I'm like, man, these are, and plus the rest of their starters that they have. This is a really good team.
They're a really good team. It depends on Paul George. Let's just be honest.
He looked so bad last year that I'm not even mad that you bring that up, because I just think that there's no way he's that bad 2 years in a row.
I agree with you. I don't know. And you can't count Kawhi out, because, when you're finals MVP on that San Antonio team, and then your finals MVP, I mean, I think he was the guy for Toronto.
Yeah.
But that San Antonio team, when you got Duncan, you got Tony Parker, Ginobili might have been in his decline, but he still was hooping.
Sixth man of the year.
You can't count Kawhi. For some reason, the Clippers, when you think Clippers are going to the finals, I don't know.
I get it. I totally get it.
But I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be totally shocked. Like, that would be one team who I don't have making it, that if they made it, I'd be all, okay.
They're also the one team that I think matches up well with Brooklyn. Not that anyone matches up well with Brooklyn, but I do think with the amount of wing players they have and the way they switch and the way they play defense, and with Ty Lue there and, you know what I mean, his schemes and stuff, I can see it. Again, it's going to be hard, but because of the same reason why I told you stars don't usually win it the first year, is why I'm not picking Brooklyn to win it. I think
that's fair.
That they haven't played enough together, but maybe I'm wrong. Coach Benji was telling me he's like, there's enough. We had a whole argument about it. I'm just saying at the end of it, I think it falls apart a little bit because they don't play defense at all. But yes, they might be the best offensive team we've ever seen. I just think that when it comes down to the 7-game series, that's my pick. I got Clippers versus Brooklyn, and I got the Clippers winning it.
I think the biggest thing for Brooklyn is going to be a struggle is the drop off after your starting five. Like, not saying that guys like Landry Shamet and Nicholas Claxton aren't good basketball players, because they're in the NBA. Can't say they suck, right? But like, to your point, the Clippers bench is just so strong. They don't lose a whole lot. Like, they lose a little bit of scoring because, Rondo, he's pass first guy now.
Yeah.
I mean, he always was, but he looks a little bit more for that now. I mean, to be totally honest, I could really see the Western Conference Finals being Phoenix and Utah.
Okay.
I really think that I think the Chris Paul making everybody better hype is real. I think that no matter how far Phoenix gets, what's going to hold them back is that after Devin Booker, there's just not really anybody. You got Jay Crowder, you got DeAndre Ayton, came
alive this year.
Yeah. But you rely on one guy. Like all the years that Kobe was in LA with nobody around him.
Yeah.
You rely too much on one guy. He has one bad game and it's a game 7. That's it. That's a wrap.
And defensive, they know who to zero in on when that's the case.
They could box in one, Devin Booker, and
that box in one, man.
There goes all your
Nick Nurse, man. When he started doing that, they were like, people were so mad at him. They're like, that's a middle school defense. I'm like, well, it won him a championship.
Yeah,
so.
I was sitting at home like, hell yeah, Nick.
Box in one. So who do you think would win out of those two then? Who represents the West?
I think if it's those two, I think Jordan Clarkson comes out and ends it.
He's been huge. Yeah.
He's been out of control.
Yeah.
Like,
looks really good.
And I think it was there has to have been a conversation. Yeah, I'm a big Quinn Snyder fan too. There had to have been a conversation like, hey, Jordan, we're going to put you in the starting lineup. And he was, I want that 6-man award. Like, I'm scoring damn near 30 off the bench every night. Like,
sometimes like Crawford and Lou Will, these guys, they just play better off the bench. They don't play well when they start. It's cool to come into the game. I like them. I just 999, 1,000. Oh, hey, I didn't see you guys there. Just doing 1,000 curls, nothing crazy. You know what is crazy? You guys haven't subscribed yet. So let's get on it. Hit that subscribe button. 1001.